almost shifting. We got pizza, moving boxes, or else Checkers beats us. Life is rough here in the depths of space. If shit set comes a-knocking, we shoot them in the face. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Alright, I got another verse. I hear a boy coming right in my instance, and it just asks me why I blew them all away. But I feel so great now with Sovereign Cargonia. Every round we stand our ground. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo.
Get back to work.
Boom. There we go. I want you. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry. That was a weird little non sequitur. Just don't worry about it. Doc's insane. Hi everybody. Doctor Who's the Chef here. The island has arrived. It is damaged, so I am currently in talks with the vendor to try and get the part replaced. But in the grand scheme of things, like if I just get some epoxy or something, I can just seal up the corner and everything should be fine. But cooking should resume once Legos are done constructing. Speaking of Legos, let's get constructing. How's it going, everybody? Good to see y'all. I have a beard. It has been a while since I've had a beard. Mostly because I've accidentally into a very long weekend. Started with parents saying, "Hey, Doc, we bought tickets for a thing. You're going, right? You gotta request off work, right?" I wasn't told of this. What? So I ended up taking off work on Thursday, didn't have any work on Friday, and then I've been off yesterday and the day before. And I'm scheduled off today anyway. So, I've had a very long weekend. Which I am both happy and not about, but I've had fun. I've had a very good time. Went to the Japanese festival, carried the shrine, got day drunk and sore and sunburnt a little bit. But it's just it's a lot of fun. And I am very piss tired. Like, there's normal level of tired, and then there's holy shit, I'm tired. No, that's not fun that your weekend was crazy, or was it fun crazy? I hope it was fun crazy. Because if it was the other kind of crazy, that would be unfortunate. So is there a reason why this isn't a 1x4 instead of two 2x1s? I hope it's for tiling purposes. If it's not, I'm going to write a letter to the editor. Looks like I'm writing a letter to the editor. What the hell kind of piece is this? Grimos, what seems to be the issue there, friend? Oh no. Oh, that sounds most delightful. Grimos, it sounds like you made your bed and now you must lie in it. It's a little printed tile map of Antarctica. Well, I hope your shoulder recovers quickly. Because you kind of need those to move your arms. Be prepared, Greymouse. Be prepared. This is a neat little construction right here. Missed a step. I'm just like, how is this going on? Oh, I'm a dumb. That's how. Hello, Wilf. 41 months. Jiminy Christmas. That's just like straight fire gumming out right there. I love it. The dark gray vertical sticks inside the cabins are steam heating pipes. Scientists' cabin features an exclusive Lego map of Antarctica. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. I should have remained in bed for a bit longer. And probably not started as early as I did, but this is my mistake. You know, I never would have thought to connect a Lego binocular piece like that. It's like, it fits pretty much stud. It doesn't fit stud-wise. There's a stud right there. I never would have thought to connect it through, like, the hinge like that. That's a very interesting connection. Again, these icons, the icons and architecture sets are so fantastically clever. I'm always surprised when they have a novel building technique. Oh yeah, yeah. Like, it's a very cool little room right there. Oh, give me a second. This arrived. The resell of the gift with purchase, which yes, lots of money. Right. Like, I'm glad I got it, but Jiminy Christmas. Interesting. Huh. Okay. It's a very tiny little room. And this goes... Oh! Oh! Oh, that's the floor. Okay. You know, I probably should have expected that. That explains why that map is like that. Oh! So that's why the flame is like that. So we've got the little map right in there. We've got like a little, I'm assuming that's going to be like a microscope or something. The steam heating pipe. This is probably supposed to be reminiscent of a mirror and wash basin. A candle. A little table or some towels right there. No idea what that is supposed to be. Some tool of some sort. But, ooh, that is. That's a lot cleverer than I thought it was going to be. Hello, fly. Go away, fly. It's the lab, yes. Now I think we're doing Shackleton's quarters right here. Alright, let's get this little side construction. I do like the use of window pieces as just bulk, bulking up the build. The Lego Cat build, most of its internals is actually like big Lego windows, just for structuraling, just for like structural purposes, you know, to get it that big without being 1.5 million pounds. I really like it when just clever designs like that are thought of. Hello, Samurai. Looky what arrived. Tiny boat. Tiny boat, do 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 do. Tiny boat, do 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 do. Tiny boat, do 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 do. Tiny boat. Congratulations! You all now have that song stuck in your head. I'm not sorry. Yes, yes, I did. Or should I have done baby boat? Yeah, the gingerbread AT-AT looks really funny. Looks really cute. Don't hate me, German. Hate the internet. Oh, that's the door. The little white ingot is the door. How clever. It's a very interesting looking build. I must say. Like, I do love the use of of cakes as feet. And the candy canes as guns, and it looks like a gingerbread house. There's also a super adorable gingerbread Darth Vader. Like, I didn't know I needed a gingerbread Darth Vader in my life. Hello, Evelyn! Hello, hello. Exclamation point Discord. WBPL, Discord, yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, and welcome to the WBPL 76. This is a community access Twitch channel where we share the channel between almost all of our members. If anyone has a show that they want to do, get up and do it. It's that kind of thing. Yes. Very excited. We've got people who build Legos. We've got people who paint, both on miniatures and in real life, or digitally. We have people who attempt to stop people from painting. Most of us play games. And sooner or later, I'm going to get back to cooking. We also have some weird lady on Friday who talks about writing, and currently I'm giving her an aneurysm by talking about the absolute horrible travesty that is a BattleTech romance novel. Like, it would not be bad if it was well written. It was not well written. What was Night Owl? What was the quote that that Mo said, or that I quoted for Mo? If you shitpost in response to a shitpost, don't half-ass it. No, it it was 100% phoned in, and it was infuriating to read. It was just poorly written, poorly contrived, no character building, no development, no drama, no tension, just, oh, ooh, what if they kissed? No. No, it wasn't described as such, but she did have a, she both needed to rely on a beefcake bodyguard to get up the stairs in high heels, but then also powerfully led him through a reception hall by herself in those very same heels. Also, Alaric Ward smells good canonically. No, there is a book, Evelyn, out called Hungry Like the Wolf, released this year, set in the Ilkhan era, and it is it is a romance novel between Alaric Ward and some hitherto unknown Terran relief worker. It is ever so slightly non-canonical, but it exists. And people are, it's very poorly written. It is just poorly written. Like, it exists for the sake of a joke. And fails spectacularly to make the joke. I'm not going to run up and grab it. I am not going to run upstairs and grab the book. Like, the book deserves to remain upstairs. Oh, I'm making an engine. Blackfire, that is what Lady Red is going to do. She is going to spite write a better book. As a Chuck Tingle version. Hey, Will. How you doing, buddy? A book should not need medication. It is a book. A weed is any plant growing where you don't want it to. So, if you want it to grow there, then it's not a weed. I will probably watch that relatively soon. Wrong way. But how else is he going to deal with 11 metric tons of white bullshit? And that's a paint roller right there. Turbo Cancer! The triple expansion steam engine can be removed from the engine room and put on display. Come on, you stupid thing. There we go. I love my chunky bricks. My big old chunky bricks. Where do you go? You go. You go there. Will, I never would have guessed that about you. Oh no, the survival of the crew is absolutely a fascinating story. The fact that it took place during World War I is also fascinating. Which explains why it took like 2.5 years to rescue the crew. Because of course, all of the ships that could rescue them were up in were up in Europe fighting. Please do. Wow, that's only 20 bucks. Oh, damn it. What fell? Will, do it after Horizon. Do it after Horizon, and, yes, it's my oops sound. A Black Pants Legion playthrough. I find it funny that the Legion literally, like, came out of Texas. I can't remember. I destroyed them because they're weird. Even for the Wasteland, they're weird. Like, just turbo weird. How long have we been going? 47 minutes. Yeah, we've been doing good. Bless it. The Legion's what you get with a kid obsessed with the Roman Empire for all the wrong reasons. You mean the Roman Empire? The Roman Empire obsessed with itself? What is it? Historia Civilis, that YouTube channel that did a lot of Roman Empire history and like Cicero, his year, kind of stuff, just put out a video on English election reform in the wake of France's July Revolution. Hey, not all nerds are obsessed with the Roman Empire are bad. Look at Mary Beard. Hey, Blue 7. The Republic was way cooler than the Empire. Like, flawed, mismanaged, and bloated, but way cooler than the Empire. How Germany was neither holy nor Roman nor an empire? I haven't really ever looked into the original monarchy. All I remember is the Historia Civilis thing, talking about how there are a couple of statues representing the king, the original kings of Rome, in the temple of Jupiter Optimus Maximus. Hey, it's Roman now. Also, pay your taxes, but if you pay your taxes, we'll let you keep doing your thing. That was also how the Persians, I believe, did a lot of their stuff. They're just like, hey, pay us our taxes, and you get to keep doing your thing. Pay taxes and our swords won't point at your squishy bits. Yep. So I have this. I think I'm just going to pop that in there. Just so that there's more connection right there. Well, that's why you should pay your taxes. So you can keep your squishy bits. Alrighty, I need a white pole. It's just a shame that because you're not Roman, you don't get representation in the Roman Senate. But hey, you get to keep your squishy bits, we get roads through here, and you get protection from all those barbarians way over there on the mountains. But they're quite a civilized people with a very distinct cultural identity and rich history. Yeah, but are they Roman and paying? Yes, but are they paying us taxes? No. Then they're barbarians. God bless it. Snap into place. Not oops, just difficult to fit in. Rowan Atkinson, a little bit of trivia about him. Did you know that he debuted Mr. Bean at the French, the Mr. Bean character at the French section of, I think it was Cannes or something? Like he went in to the French audience and was just like, it just didn't say anything, like literally said nothing, and then just started doing Mr. Bean things, and they just absolutely died laughing. And when he was asked why, he was just like, well, why did you do that at the English section? And he was just like, well, if Mr. Bean isn't funny, if Mr. Bean can't make it can't make people laugh without something about being in like being as nonverbal as he was, like if like he was just trying to check if the comedy would translate even though there were no words. No, he just went on stage and just started doing a Mr. Bean routine. It was just something about trying to find out how universal the humor was. Turns out, pretty damn. I'm making noises I don't enjoy making. That is hilariously awesome of him. I love it when I love it when I hear of people just having like random things like that just because, like, oh, you know, I really like it. I thought it was funny, so I do it. Oh no, we are blessed by Ket. Everyone, redeem Pet. There we go. Pet to give Ranger his soup. Ranger is getting much soup. I'm also like the first person on after him, so I should probably check that. Just like how last week I was the first person to actually check that the NSFW tag was checked. No one would survive if there was an attempt to pet Beeple-chan. I made an oopsie. How do I get this out? There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at that aft. Hey. That's a nice aft. Alrighty. Interesting. They kept the snot bricks in separate colors, separate. Yeah, whatever. There you go. Deal with it. My ear itches. Yeah. My ear itches, so I must scratch it. Beag wedge. I see. Okay, now we're going to get some of these bracket pieces. Now we're going to grab this sawtooth gear, this plate, and this hinge. We're doing another ladder. Okay. There we are. That's nice. Now let's do that in reverse. Hey! Yeah, excuse me. What is Doc's favorite Weird Al song? That is a very interesting question. Because I honestly rightly don't know. The man is a genius. What, pray tell, is the story behind Eat It, and why do you love it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I think that they were, it was either Beat It, or it was either Eat It or Fat. Like the studio was about to tear down the set. Yo. Hello, Grithok. Exclamation point Discord. Oh, no, don't worry about it, buddy. Like, just hang out. Hang out when you want to. We're a chill bunch of people. Yeah. Somebody get this man pants. I mean a hat. Now, if you're here for the Discord, we appreciate that. We'll see you around the Aux. I'm just here building Legos because I want to. Hey, Noel, how's it going, bud? I'm building Legos. We're building a deck. Like my deck? I got a big deck. Ooh, very nice. What'd you paint? Grithok, you got pants, or not pants, hat. Now you don't have to worry about ads. At least for a month. Thank you, little Willie. Nice. Now, here's the thing. Now you don't have to wear pants. This is a very old Lego bracket. I remember seeing this Lego bracket around like forever ago. Yeah, that's what I always thought was weird about it, is it's literally like two plates like smushed together. Like it overhangs half of the next plate. And put these, yeah, I love the way that Technic and System interact with each other. So we're going to grab this, and we're going to grab this. And that's going to go the other way around. Up your arsenal. And now we're building the rudder. This is going to be an interesting endeavor. Boo. Bad joke. You know, you and Rail should really get together. But that's fun. Yeah, no, I've got a, they're up in my, they're upstairs. I just don't really have much room other than that to display things. For the steering cabinet controlling the rudder, we designed one of the smallest ever Lego gearboxes with an original 2x2 angle plate. Here we gave it an exclusive color change to dark brown. So you did. Yes, it is linked to the rudder. I'm saving that for the Titanic, Will. But Will, you see over there? 10,001 pieces for the Eiffel Tower. He's doing the soy jack. Lego toilet seats, right? Alrighty. And now we commit smack. Joinder. You're fine. Yeet. I like big boats and I cannot lie. No other. Be careful, Doc. And now the hull is complete. And just a random yellow brick. Yes, there's an entire National Geographic article about it too. I've got it around here somewhere. Right here. That's the picture of it that they found. Like, it's remarkably intact. Jesus Christ. Yeah, departed from London on August 1st, 1914. Remaining crew leave Elephant Island on August 30th, 1916. Yes, Samurai, let's hear more about ship preservation. And how much you don't like me singing the Mary Ellen Carter. Oh, it was a, the Endurance was an exploration vessel. It was on an expedition to explore the Antarctic, and it got stuck in the ice, and they tried to break free, and the ice just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And she just kept crunching and crunching and crunching. And eventually they literally just had to abandon the ship. And the ice opened up and swallowed her whole. The entire crew managed to survive. They were stuck for like 8 months on the ice. Two of the lifeboats, yeah. Lifeboat. They like literally camped on the ice for several months trying to find their way back. Eventually they found their way to I think Elephant Island. And then they repurposed one of the lifeboats and made it to the island that they started on, but technically on the wrong side. And then they walked across the island and then finally was able to get help 3 months later. Like, the time between Shackleton reaching civilization and the entirety of the crew being rescued is a lot of time. Where does this go? Right there. There we go. Critical information by dogs, they bark, and also by some accounts, there was some legal uncertainty as to whether the men still had a contract after the ship went down. Shackleton insisted they did, and would indeed be paid for time spent marooned on the ice. But he also never let anyone see his copy of the contract. That's fun. Okay, what is this yellow brick here to do? We'll find out together. Important question, Mr. Will. Did he get his soup? Yes, it could be meat soup. To give the top of the model's cabin a more rugged appearance, small 1x2 slope elements for the cabin. Slope elements were made in dark brown for the first time. No. Let's do this. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. One, two, three, four. Boom. 1, 2, boom. Okay, more steps. What did I expect? Less steps? No, that's just silly. And we couldn't get the large bricking because... we are putting these little benches in each little spot. And we're gonna put some plates on top. And then this goes on the aft. That goes midships, and it's only connected by one. Oh, so this is going to be a take-apart model. Very nice. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more bags. Hold on. It did say something about that samurai. What was the first set that I built? That's an interesting question because I can't remember the first set I built. But if you're asking me, like, what is the first set that, like, started me down, like, adult Lego model building? It was the Lego, Lego Falling Water. Lego Falling Water and Roby House. And that entire early architecture line made me fall in love with adult Lego model building. That sounds a lot dirtier than it is, but like not doing like the kiddie stuff, you know? I have not decided to do a set that is 10,335 pieces large. I have decided to do a set that is 10,001 pieces large. It's a great pointy thing from France. Oh yeah, like, I'd have to go through all of my buckets and all of my old instructions, but I've got a bunch of old Lego sets. Oh, this has no brick connection right here. There is nothing connecting this. Okay, that is going to get entirely too complicated for the time I have remaining. Yes. I'll see y'all Wednesday then. For this. How many pieces? So, I've got a big old boat. And I've got a little old boat. Let's just open you up. And see what we got. How long do I think that this is going to take me to assemble? I don't know. I love the little hat. Alrighty. I do love the versatile uses of these candle elements. These candle elements have been getting a lot of very good use. It's a little stove. And they use harpoon guns as tripod pieces. Oh, look at the kid. And I just have some extra bits. Let's see how fast I can do shit right here. Alright. Do this 4 times. Yeah, it's almost like I have an entire stream complaining about the brick quality of an alt build, but that's not really that fault. I'm calling that an oops. No, Null, a lot of those alt build communities don't have like the same kind of design principles that LEGO does. I dub it model first, play second, whereas LEGO designs play first, then model second. Like, if that makes any sense. Got a little ski build. Alright. I am going to leave it here. Because I gotta get going. And get on with the rest of shit I need to do today. So I thank you all for coming and having a good time with me. Apologies about A, starting early, B, only doing like 2 hours worth of stream, but I've got shit I need to do. And I very much like to do it. I'm probably going to finish both of these sets up on Wednesday, so that because I still haven't figured out a new game to play. Thank you everyone for showing up, for hanging out, and enjoying the Legos. See you later, and hail, hail Cargonia.
Hold on.
And the stolen things obey the quartermaster, unless he's a link. Miners don't die today. Cargo techs push freight. Our enemies in disarray. All hail Cargonia.
Get back to work.